And it is hot today, and there is no breeze in here. Ooh, steep. You ready? Got a little squirrely back there. It's just so loose and dusty. My gosh. Hey guys, welcome back. Good morning to you. It is, as you can see, a gorgeous morning. It seems like it practically always is down here in the Four Corners area. So today I am at a new place, gonna ride some new trails. And kind of the reason I'm here today is because so far all of the trailheads that I have ridden out from here in Durango, it's just like these ridiculous, unforgiving climbs, like right off the bat, like straight from the parking lot, you're climbing hard. And my last two rides, I felt kind of puny because of that. So I've ridden Carbon Junction a few times now, and I really enjoy it. But I wanted to go and try out Horse Gulch because it'd been a year since I'd ridden over there. And I forgot just how steep the climb is up the Mesa Connector Trail right off the bat. And by the time I got to the tops of the switchbacks, I was pretty exhausted, and it kind of ruined the rest of the ride for me. And I really think it's just because I'm not there yet. And two, because I'm having to put in so much effort with my legs right at the beginning. You know, I'm just really not used to that. Like, there's no warm up or anything like that. You know, riding in Hawes down in Mesa, or even some of the trails in Flagstaff, you know, you get about 10, 15, 20 minutes of kind of warm up pedaling before you really start any serious ascent. So today I'm at Overend Mountain Park, one of the trailheads going in, and looking on the map, it looks like I'm going to take a trail kind of heading north that kind of skirts the bottom area for a little bit, kind of over and around, and then I can start my climb up to a trail called Star Wars. I've only seen videos of this, a few videos. It doesn't seem like there's really all that many here on YouTube, but it looks hella fun, yo. It looks smooth and flowy and fast. So let's get on it and get to killing myself. So this looks like one of several trailheads actually down here in the neighborhood, and where you can go in. And it's obviously very popular because it's busy out here this morning with both, you know, walkers, hikers, and bikers. And I think we come and turn right here on this intersection. Crestview is the way I'd planned to go. Lots of trails leading off. Yeah, I don't know about all of y'all, but like, I need some warm up for my legs. I just don't have the stamina yet, and as I've always said, I've never been a strong climber. I have gotten better at it over the year, but yeah, these trailheads that I've been riding out from, they're just crazy. A lot of smoke in the air today. I think it's all from mostly from a fire northwest of town, Stoner Mesa fire, somewhere out there, I think, or out there. Oh, looks like a Chapman Hill ski area where the flow trail is. Gonna have to get back over there and do some jump practice on that jump line, and take a run down the trail, see if anybody's pulled brush into it or anything again. Well, I got almost a full 20 minutes of riding before getting over to this punchy ass climb. Oh my gosh. There's a couple of them on the way over to here, but not this long. And it is hot today, and there is no breeze in here at all. This long sleeve jersey, all my pads, and full face is not doing me any favors. It's pretty high up there. That next switchback. So this is definitely the start of the steep climb. I'm so out of shape. Man, I think this trail's policy toward me and pretty much every other trail I've ridden so far here in Durango, the old policy towards Ivy is constant ABBAB.
Always be berating and belittling.
And boy, it sure feels like that's exactly what it's doing. Man, when these climbs get steep, they freaking get steep. And the only thing saving you from tumbling to the bottom is scrub oak and pine trees. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, there's some air up here. Holy cow. Felt immediately cooler coming through that spot just now. Ooh, steep. Oh, wow. That is very steep. So yeah, we continue down onto Star Wars, and Star Wars is a black trail. And from what I've seen on videos of it, it looks very much like this. Steep and flowy. Ooh, this is gonna be exciting. I suppose in the most basic sense of the word. Oh, golly. Let's go. Oh yeah. Wow, lots of braking bumps there. So we come around here. Woo! Oh man. I know you guys can't tell on the video here, but this shit is crazy steep. Holy cow. Wow. Lots of braking bumps. Holy guacamole. Woo! Holy cow. Oh man. Holy shit. Oh. Wow. Whoa. Oh shit. Holy cow. That was crazy. That was freaking crazy. Coming down. Oh man. I wish I had known where to go at this intersection. I mean, it seems pretty obvious, but you know, my first time out here. So we're gonna go down this way. I think this is Perrin's Gulch now. I think that's what this is coming through. Let's take a look. We be here. Yeah, that's Perrin's Gulch. That's Star Wars that just came down, and that is every bit as awesome as it looked on video. So yeah, we're gonna continue down and just back to the parking lot. So short ride today, but you know, that's a bit of all right because my videos get a bit long anyway, yo. Well, and just like the Chapman Hill Flow Trail, damn, this trail's so nice. I gots to hit this twice. So I have dragged my butt all the way back up to the top here, and I am both surprised and unashamed to admit it felt easier coming up this second time. My legs were definitely turned on. I probably went slightly faster, and by that I mean maybe 1 or 2 minutes. I'd say 3 minutes faster tops coming up, but I didn't have to stop as many times to take a breather. And the last big push, the long push up Hidden Valley didn't seem quite as hard, although it still was. Make no mistake, there's some steep climbing to get up to here. But, you know, we're rewarded with this amazing downhill. So, if you guys are ready, I think I'm ready. You ready? All right, let's do this. Woo, baby. Woo! Shazam! Whoa! Man! Oh! Not a climbing gear. Whew. Got a little squirrely back there. Whew. Holy cow. Woo. It's just so loose and dusty. My gosh. Ow! Just buzzed my butt. Holy cow. Whew. Oh my goodness. Oh, so good. Holy cow. So much leg work. Oh, man. Man, yeah, that was tiring. I admit, I feel a little nauseous suddenly. That was a lot of work on my legs. Holy shit. Whew, man. Well, I am bushed. You know, like, definitely feel better now. Taking about 3-4 minutes here. Back down here at the van, had a little more Gatorade, had a little rest. But yeah, by the time I got down off Star Wars, ooh, I was starting to feel a little nauseous. Bit overheated. It's hot up in those trails, man. There is no real airflow until you start hauling ass coming down. And with all of this on, you know, a backpack and everything, it's hot, dude. Like, I got a layer of fat like a hippo or a polar bear, so I do tend to get a little overheated sometimes. But oh my gosh, totally worth it all. Like, totally worth it to go back up the second time and come back down. I think I was just like a smidge faster coming down on the second run, like maybe half mile an hour faster. But even if it didn't show up in camera, I certainly felt it. Either that or I was more tired than I thought, and it just felt that way. But yeah, man, Overend Mountain Park, pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to come back out here and explore some more trails. Lots of climbing, but I'm glad I took the route that I did, skirting around the outer edge at the bottom, because that really did give my legs time to turn on and my body time to warm up and, you know, start getting into the flow before hitting the ascents going up. And man, Star Wars is killer. And you know, I hadn't even thought about it before, but I can only imagine that it's called Star Wars because it's like the trench run in the first movie, A New Hope. Like, it definitely is hauling ass down a big old trench, dude. And you know, the going back and forth across it like this is like trying to dodge and chase TIE fighters. So I'm guessing that's why it's called that. If somebody knows otherwise, please correct me. But until that point, that's what I'm gonna think it is. And before we go, I got one more thing to show you. So the best thing about riding the trails here in Durango, you can hit the trails, beat yourself up, get all hot and sweaty, come straight down here to Santa Rita Park and get right in the Animas River. Holy cow. Keep your shiny sides up, guys. Oh.